Greetings ladies and gentlemen, GRM Adrian here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you folks had a fantastic Christmas and New Year. And here we are in 2018. Before I start talking about stuff I have planned for the new year, I want to share with all of you the highlights of 2017 and what a great year it's been. For starters, I've met so many new amazing people in you fine folks throughout the year, and many I now consider friends. Hey, thank you for being here. And because I consider you guys as part of the channel, here's some numbers to highlight what we've achieved together. In 2017, I put out a total of 139 videos. That's twice as many compared to my first year on YouTube, 2016. I completed 7 major MMORPG new player reviews, which were for The Elder Scrolls Online, Guild Wars 2, Albion Online, Final Fantasy XIV, Secret Rule Legends, and Neverwinter. I spent roughly over a month in each game, leveling from 0 to cap to bring those reviews to life. The most watched video of 2017 is The Elder Scrolls Online New Player Review. No surprises there, I published that during a period when the game was on sale, which I didn't know about, and was so surprised to see it take off in the manner that it did. It's also the most disliked video in 2017, which is normal when it's exposed to that many people. I streamed a ton of content in 2017, amounting to 110 hours of total live stream time. That's crazy. 110 hours of being live on air, leveling in these MMOs, and interacting with you folks in chat. It has been an absolute blast. The total channel views for 2017 is at 1.9 million, which is kinda nuts. And even nuttier is the total watch time for all videos in 2017. That figure is at 9.9 million minutes, which adds up to about 19 years. That really puts things into perspective, and this stuff ain't made up. I've been staring at my channel analytics in some form of disbelief. Most importantly though, I've made 5,000 plus new friends in 2017. I cannot state this enough. You guys are the backbone of my channel and a large part of why GRM Adrian exists and why the MMORPG adventures continue. Once again, thank you for being here, for sharing your thoughts, and for interacting with me and my content. Alright, onward now to what's in store for 2018. The biggest goal I've set myself is to double the amount of everything. I want to put out more videos per month, complete the reviews quicker, and host more live streams for you guys. Sounds easy, right? In addition to that, I've got a lot more ideas for new types of content, like mini reviews. Think of them as side quests, while the big lengthy new player reviews are the main quests. These side quest reviews can be for smaller or indie MMOs, or games that are still in development, or even non-MMO games. So let me know what you guys think about side quests, and if it's something you'd like to see. As for the live streams, I'm going to revive my Twitch channel this year, and I'm thinking of creating a new weekly series to help me do that. I'm thinking of a Friday night fight stream on Twitch, for example, where every week I'll jump into the MMOs I play for about an hour or so of pure PvP, either solo or with some friends. And the other thing which I can do will require a lot more time investment, and it's for a similar type of stream series but covering endgame content instead. And I know that has been a super popular request from you guys last year. I agree, it's one aspect of my channel that I don't cover a lot, as my review characters don't dive too much into gearing for endgame. I'll think of something and find a way to introduce that, maybe something along the lines of how to start a certain MMO's endgame progression from a new player point of view, for example. Again, let me know your suggestions in the comments section below. Now onward to the next part, and this is something I'm not fond of talking about, but since I consider you guys as a big part of my channel, it needs to be said. So it's only been a couple of days into the new year, and remember that World of Warcraft stream I did on the 31st, streaming all the way into the 1st of January from Sunday to Monday. So that got flagged as inappropriate for advertisers today. That was my first piece of content for 2018, and that got flagged as inappropriate. That is kind of discouraging. There's 2 things I know of that could possibly cause this, and the first is YouTube's very own automated scanning system, and that automated scanning system will look into tags, titles, descriptions, even the closed captions of the audio narration of my videos and stream to see if there's anything inappropriate there and flag it. This seems to be the #1 cause for flagging, and I've experienced it in the past in my very own videos and streams that were okay and legitimately was in line with YouTube's content guidelines. The second way is through viewers. If there are a number of viewers that are watching the content and watching the streams and have found any of the content inappropriate, then they will manually click on the flag and report that to YouTube, which forces YouTube to take a look and see if the content is indeed inappropriate and then flag it as inappropriate for advertising. So now that that's happened, I really don't know what to do with that being my first stream of the year, my first piece of content of the year that just got flagged. Oh man. So I can't really request a manual review. I'm sure you've seen a lot of other content creators that are going or have gone through and are still going through the same thing, where they need that piece of content to hit 1,000 views in 7 days, or the content creator cannot ask for a manual review. So that's the kind of struggle I'm having, you know, with some of these videos, and especially with this stream, because it's a live stream. All my live streams, it's one of those things that just don't go above 1,000 views, because again, it is a long form video. It's more than an hour. That World of Warcraft New Year stream was close to 3 hours long. Not everybody's going to watch it, so obviously it's not going to get as many views as compared to like my normal reviews, for example. So there's nothing I can do in this situation, really. So if it is in fact the second method, which was some viewers watch the stream and are unhappy with some of the things I said or some of the content that I put out, then first of all, I want to apologize if that was actually the case. And in the future, if you do come across something in my videos or in my content that you dislike or found offensive, please reach out to me first and tell me either in the comments or send me a message and say, hey, I don't think what you're doing in this video or what you said is right. I don't think it's suitable. I think it's offensive. Could you please reconsider? And that would mean a lot to me, so I will take that into consideration and I will use your feedback and I will better myself in future videos and content. Because if everybody starts flagging my stuff, then all my videos will be impacted like this. And you know, regardless of what you hear, look, honest talk here, I'm just going to tell you guys everything. I mean, okay, the World of Warcraft stream, close to 300 views. I would have made about $1 from that stream. And I wonder if some of you might go, oh, $1, no big deal. Actually, it is a pretty big deal for me. Every dollar, every cent that I earn from AdSense here on YouTube goes back into my channel. That's how I pay for the internet bill to stream and upload my videos and stuff like that, and I reinvest back in the channel. So that's one revenue stream for me that is, you know, severely being impacted by this. So again, I implore you guys, if there's any issues with my videos in the future, please bring it up with me instead of doing that second way. And again, with the whole YouTube thing, their automated system is bullshit. It's absolute crap. And I don't know what I can do. I have to be extra careful, I suppose, moving forward. So that's the one blip that I've had so far in 2018. And again, there's nothing I can do when YouTube, you know, enforces this kind of stuff on my channel and other content creators that, you know, can't reach 1,000 views on some videos in 7 days. It's just insane. We're left there just losing out. They're really trying to squash us and trying to kill off small channels. At least that's how I feel at the moment. Which I guess is a good segue into the next part of this video, which is the launch of my Patreon page. And now to lighten the mood with some positive news. Yes, I have just launched my Patreon page. Being a content creator in my part of the world is a challenge. YouTube likes giving us the middle finger, so we don't have access to any of the awesome fan support tools available to others around the world, like Super Chat or sponsorships. So I waited a while to launch this because Patreon was thinking about restructuring their fees with a stupid model in December, but thankfully they've decided not to, so here I am. For those of you that do enjoy what I do here on my channel and want to support my content, you can now do so through Patreon, which is a reliable and secure platform. If you're feeling generous, you can pledge $1 a month, and in addition to what I put out here on YouTube for you and the world, you'll get to see even more stuff. For example, behind the scene videos of how I create my reviews, and not just the technical side of things, but the thought process that goes into it as well. You'll get to pick my brain in the Patreon section of our Discord, and in the higher reward tiers, if you're feeling really generous, I'll shower you with so much love that things might get awkward. In the long term, Patreon can help me increase the quality of my video production, introduce more in-depth MMORPG content frequently, and stop YouTube from leeching me by going ad-free. So if you have a couple of minutes, I would greatly appreciate it if you could head on over to my Patreon page and take a look around. Links can be found in the card above and in the description box below. And do keep in mind, guys, this is completely optional. I must admit, I'm not comfortable shamelessly plugging myself like this. It feels kinda weird. Anyway, that concludes the video, and now onward to a great year ahead. If you guys have any feedback at all about the channel and what you'd like to see more of and what you'd like me to improve for the year ahead, this is the best time to leave feedback in the comments section below. I am all ears, baby. Hit the like button for a prosperous new year, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Once again, I'm GRM Adrian, and I thank you for watching. Hey, welcome to the end screen. If you've made it this far, it means you've watched the entire video, and I thank you very much for that. If you want to watch more videos, you can click the cards at the bottom here, anyone would do. And you can subscribe to my channel by hitting the big round button here to get notifications on all my latest videos. See you guys in the next video.